So, this semi-viral little tweet clearly shows that a chord is being struck with the general populace, and I know why. It is because all I and the right at large now appears to be asking for is, in essence, for the same rules to be applied to the left, who have not suffered any consequences of their actions, any consequence of their violent rhetoric, even as they've spent the last 10 years judging the right for lesser grievances and crimes, quote unquote. And I know this because we are now seeing the exact same arguments that my side made 10 years ago bubble up on the left. Things like, for example, oh, you can't hold me responsible for saying this, this, and that because somebody acted upon it, because, well, I can't be held responsible for the actions of my audience. You know what? Again, 10 years ago, Pelosi, I might have agreed with you before you spend 10 years ignoring that and only using it when it becomes beneficial for your side. So let's talk about this a little bit broader, shall we? As the left is now again attempting to hold up our virtues to shield their own heinous actions. You see, communist history videos. I represent no group, no party, just a comrade. All sectors of communism posted without judgment. So a communist account going, I'm all about absolute free speech, no cancel culture, and legal comedy, you snowflake libtard, says the MAGA. And then, fuck Charlie Kirk, rip bozo lol, I'm calling your employer to cancel you 14 seconds later. Try 14 years. Communist, you have been hiding behind the right-wing virtue of freedom of speech for a decade. But finally, at long last, you have managed to beat that last virtue out of the right. And you will not be allowed to hold it up to defend your actions any further. You do not hold freedom of speech as a virtue. You don't like it. You don't value it. And you certainly have never and will never defend it. So your freedom of speech yet again.